Hello. Happy Monday, lovers. Did you miss me last Monday? I did. But anyway, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week ahead. So, today I came across with a video that I want us to watch because I have my personal opinion on this and I would love to hear yours. But yeah, let's watch the video. Okay? Wait.
And I would advise viewer discretion, and I would skip if you cannot handle seeing things and listening to things that are very difficult to see and hear. Now let's watch this together.
People think porn's so glamorous and attractive, but they don't realize that what you see attractive on screen is completely different. I mean, it takes take after take to get it that way. What's attractive about a girl curled up in fetal position in the corner, sucking her thumb because her mind's so blown by what she just did? Or they don't tell you in the credits that, this actress had to have surgery to repair damages done to her body by the scene that you just thought was so erotic.
It was her 5th month in the industry, and she had to work with 4 guys that day. In the middle of the 3rd scene or something, her vagina ripped. And I'm like, you literally fuck her until she's bleeding. That's not okay. Then the guys and the viewer at home sees these scenes and thinks that she really, really wanted it that hard. She was begging for it so bad that she had tears in her eyes. But really, it's a facade. You pull up the curtain and you have all these people that are making these girls into what they don't want to be, and then people at home think that that's the normal.
Pornography is killing our society. And the reason why I showed you this is because both the men and the women are contributing to this atrocity. If you're a Christian man, or if you're just a man in general, or a woman, regardless, honestly, I'm just speaking to the men right now because I'm a man. Porn is stealing your calling. It is destroying your relationships. It is literally rewiring your brain to use people to be selfish and to see a world in a disgusting way that it is not meant to be seen. Porn is not erotic. It is not sexy. It is not good to watch. What goes into doing this is people selling their soul. You are selling your soul. Sex is the most intimate thing that can happen between a man and a woman. You are literally touching souls. It is not supposed to be done outside of marriage and outside of a true love centered with Christ in the middle of it. If you watch porn, stop. Dude, it's destroying you. It is destroying you. And the sooner that we can take control of ourselves and stop contributing to this atrocity, the sooner people will stop making money in it, and the sooner these people will stop selling their souls to give you 30 seconds of pleasure. And if you need motivation, just think about what I just showed you the next time that you get urges. God bless. What I'm about to show you is very triggering, and
Okay.
I would...
So this is actually a Instagram content creator. His name is Bogdan. Sorry, I'm gonna put this silence down. Bogdan Chikayev, I believe. Anyway, so watching this video from the beginning and talking about the industry, he's absolutely right. I agree with pretty much 70% of what he said. Now, often we believe that sexuality is a bad thing, but in my opinion, sexuality is a self-expression of our love, my self-love. I don't consider that I need to be married to enjoy my sexuality. I don't think that it's just for the purpose of, just the reproductive purpose. And that is actually an old school saying, that, oh, you should just have sex when you're having babies. Well, that was the Vatican and church and all these establishments. I'm a Christian. I mean, I'm not religious. I'm a spiritual. I think that love, it's the only answer at the end of the day. But you have to love yourself. So And when they say that porn is not erotic, that it's not good, it's not this, it's not that, I mean, wait a minute. It is right, it is correct that the intimacy between a man and women is the most beautiful thing, because not only you're touching your bodies, but you're touching your souls. I get that. Once you are with your loved one and you love yourself and you see yourself through your eyes, you can tell that you are exchanging love. But of course, I mean, unfortunately, the industry has been focused on only the negative, because what happens to the girl is something that I would never wish upon anybody. Um, and because in my personal in my personal case, while I was doing content with another adult, consented, and we were agreeing on that, it was something natural, it was organic, it was beautiful. And that's the reason why I really want to share, you know. Um, this industry can be evil, absolutely, yes. But when it comes to sexuality, why not just educate us more about what we like, what we don't like? I mean, thinking about sexuality, it's like thinking about food. You wake up and you're like, all right, so what am I going to eat today? It's a choice. As long as you're an adult, you are consenting, and you would like to be with certain people because it's your choice. I believe that this is where we need to understand that sexuality is not nasty, dirty. Um, I mean, it's you go to the most beautiful museums and Italy and Europe, and you see all the sculptures of the human body. There's nothing that we have to be ashamed of our bodies, or thinking that, oh, I'm not a child of God because I need to have an orgasm. Like what? I truly believe that respect is the key. For me, respect is my faith, is my religion. I respect my body, I respect myself. I will never put myself in something degrading or something that, like, oh, I didn't know. Most of the people that I work in this industry, it was people that we were contacted by. Anyway, phone, whatever. We were going through details, and they were well explained that how it's going to be. So at the end of the day, for example, I got actually a phone call, an offer to participate in what is called facial use. So it is literally facial abuse. I wasn't due. It doesn't matter how much they pay you, whatever. Some people goes towards the money. You need to go towards what makes you feel happy. What makes you feel like, okay, you want to show how you perform. And I don't think that because there is money involved, it has to be something bad. For example, you go to a concert, you get a ticket, you pay a ticket to go and see that person perform. You know, Sexuality is the same; it's a performance. But when it's natural, when it's willingly to do, and you can tell, like somebody. I mean, I don't know, for the actions, for the gestures, for the body language that somebody's being forced, and when somebody's just enjoying their sexuality. We as a society, we cannot deny that sexuality is part of life. It's mother nature, it's our nature. But when you do it in the consented and respected way, that's how it flows. Like anything, any conversation, any relationship that you have, whether it's business, you know, once you enjoy what you're doing, you don't have to be ashamed. And I'm always going to defend the people who has the right to express their self-confidence, their self-love through sexuality, because they know they're confident. Um, I don't want to demonize the whole thing, but I'm not saying that. Oh, of course. I mean, it's it's a serious job, okay? When you have to be committed to this, you have to understand that uh, um, you have to fill a protocol. You have to test it yourself. You gotta make sure that you're clean and like you are in the good shape to do what is something prohibited in 2025. I mean, I'm a 40 years old. I mean, like, do I need permission to enjoy my sexuality? Do I need to be married to be? No, I don't believe so. I think we need to have freedom to make a decision and do not make the decision based on, oh, I need money or this and that. No, I think that we have to be free. And to me, Jesus, as a prophet, as a master, he came to show me that I am free to make my own decisions, and I am also going to face my, consequences, whatever the decision is made. I'm going to be judged by God, not by men. So I don't care about men's opinion. However, I want to hear your opinions. I want to understand because, I mean, please let me understand. I just, I'm not, I'm not thinking about marriage because that's not my thing, and I believe that a lot of people thinks that way, you know. But we just had to come up and talk about it. So, how about you let me know what you think about this, and maybe we can go through more information. I would love to hear, from the male perspective. Um, but yeah, I think at the end of the day, what is good and what is bad, only you're gonna find the reason. You're gonna find the answer. Your heart's gonna tell you what is the right thing. Because I'm not. I don't think that sexuality is something bad. It's not a sin. It is part of my body. It's part of my heart. It's part of my brain. And the way that I enjoy my sexuality is based on what I know and based on what I already experienced. So, yeah, you let me know what you think, guys. But God bless you. I hope you have a wonderful week. And yeah, just share with me what you think. I would love to debate this because I believe this still is a myth and it shouldn't be that way. Anyway, so I always forget, like I'm going to leave you with the myth of the week. Mwah. Stay safe. God bless you. Goodbye.
And just where do y'all think y'all going?
Okay, I forgot something back in the.